Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be the 12th update to the Throwing Shade project. This is a project that is in collaboration with the Fantastic Ladies Facebook group, and Amanda and Jessica, who started that Facebook group, are also the ones who came up with this project. So I will have them and the Facebook group listed in the description box, as well as a link to a spreadsheet if you want to find everyone who is doing this project. There might also be like a playlist where you can find everyone, so please check that out in the description box. But yeah, basically this is a project where you pick 3 palettes randomly, and then you use one palette 1 week, then the second palette second week, third palette third week, and then the fourth week you use all of them, and then you do an update, and then you pick 3 new palettes. And the first week I used this Makeup Geek MannyMUA collaboration palette. And I did talk about this in my makeup collection roulette video that went up a few weeks ago, and I sort of combined them, so I used it the same week for that project as I did for like this project. So I did one look which I showed in that video as well, but I will show it now also, where I used mostly this one, which is Mars, and then I also used, I think I used Sora and also Frappe in that look as well. So I was really happy with that, but then I used like a lilac shade from my Panna palette on my lid because I wanted something not as like neutral. So I really like that look, and I think I used this one on my inner corner as well. But as I said, I really like that look. And then for the, I think I wore that look in the update for that project. I also did a look with this where I used Beaches and Cream, and then I used Sora, which is this one in the middle. I think I used a little bit of Frappe as well, and also this one, which is Aphrodite, and then I put Cosmopolitan, this one, all over my lid, and then I did like a glitter liner that you, like several people seem to really like that look, so I thought it was like a cool look as well, so I was really happy with it. But I do really like this palette. I love Makeup Geek eyeshadows. They're like my favorite eyeshadow brand, so I'm really happy to have this in my collection. And in today's look I am wearing also Sora, and then I'm wearing Beaches and Cream, also like a transition shade. And then I am wearing this shade, which is Luna, both as like a face highlighter but also on my inner corner and as a brow bone highlight. And I think that's it from, oh, I'm wearing this Artemis right here, kind of mixed with another shade on my lid, so that is like the basically the lid shade. But yeah, really happy to have this in my collection. Then the second week I used this Melt 27 palette, and this was a gift from Kina, so I was super excited to get this. And here is what that one looks like on the inside. It's like a neutral palette. In today's look I used this shade right here, which is Downtown. And then I also used this one, which is Thick, and then I think I used a bit of Moonshine, and then this is the other shade that I used on my lid, this Vegas Past. And then I did a look, I think in that one I used more like this Crime Fighter shade, and then I used, yeah, I think I used these two as well, like the One More Thing in Thick in that look as well. But I really liked how that turned out. I really like the mattes in this palette. I did notice when like I did my looks with this that I prefer it over a base that is set, so I don't like, I prefer it, it's so pigmented and it's kind of neutral, so it's so easy to get like too much product that is kind of hard to blend out if you have like a tacky base. So I definitely prefer this one over a set base, but like that's almost the easiest for me when I do neutral looks, because I usually do that for more of like an everyday kind of situation. So yeah, that's just something I noticed using it. I also noticed that Crime Fighter and Vegas Past, those are the only shimmer shades in here, and I'm actually not super happy with the formula of the shimmers in here. I really like the formula of the mattes, as I said, but the shimmers, when I put them on my lid, I like think that they're gonna be super like bold and metallic because they look like it in the pan, but then when I get them on my eyes I'm like, no. And they are kind of dry. They are definitely better if you use like a setting spray to wet your brush, so I use this MAC Fix Plus, but you could use any setting spray. I definitely prefer that, but it's still not as metallic as, for example, the foil shades in here are much more like metallic and sort of sparkly than these are. So that is my only like con with this palette, that I'm not like super happy with the shimmer shades, but I am very happy with the shade selection shade selection of the matte shades. So yeah, we'll definitely be keeping this. I still really enjoy using it. And then the third week I use this Lunatic Cosmetics Labs Supernatural palette, and here is what that one looks like. So it's more of a mauve cool tone palette. I actually only use this shade right here, which is called Myth. I use that to kind of blend out like between the brow highlight and also the edge of like the transition shade. I just use that to kind of highlight and blend out because these tones are very mauve and they don't really go with these tones in here. So I could probably have done like a look that was more of like a red toned mauve look, in which this had been really nice with the other palettes, but I decided to go for a really neutral look today. But the look that I did with this one was actually, I was really happy with that look. It was a cut crease, and I wore it in one of my videos recently. I think it might have been like the Roulette Pan collab update, or yeah, I can't remember. But yeah, I do really like, I think that this shade right here is kind of stiff. This is Reincarnation. It's kind of a stiff shade. It's not very pigmented. But I really like the pigmentation of this shade right here and also this shade. And then I enjoy the two shimmers, but they are more of shimmers and not metallic, and I kind of prefer metallics. But I still really like this palette, and I was super happy with the look that I did with it. I thought it came out really nice. So yeah. So excited to have been playing around with these palettes, and as I said, I did this look today using the like only shades from these 3 palettes. So yeah, super happy about that, and now I'm going to pick 3 new palettes. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention with the MannyMUA Cosmetics 27 palette that also with the shimmers, like I have no trouble with fallout from the mattes, but when I use the shimmers I get a ton of fallout under my eyes. So when I use the shimmers in here, I have to do my eyes first and then my base after, because I have to wipe away the fallout under my eyes. So that is also like something I'm not super happy with the shimmers in here. But yeah, let's just pick 3 new palettes. So I have 3 pieces of paper right here. So first off, we have the Sleek Acid palette. Super excited about that one. Haven't used it. Oh, I had one extra. And then we have the Juvia's Place Magic palette. And the third one is the Lime Crime Venus palette. So I'm gonna pull those out and then I'm gonna show them to you. So first off, I pull this Sleek Makeup Acid palette, and here is what that one looks like on the inside. So you have a ton of neon shades, like these 4 right here, like the yellow, orange, green, and this pink are super like neon. And then you have a really nice like stunning green. I actually haven't used this that much. I think I've used the neon yellow, and I know I've used the orange. I think I've used the white and also the green, and also this shade right here, but I haven't used all of them in here, so I'm super excited to be playing around with this one for the first week. Then the second palette that I got is this Juvia's Place the Magic palette, and this is super like sun bleached. Like I have it like on the back of this thing right here, and that one used to be here on my desk, and so the sun will like hit it and then it's kind of bleached on the back side. You can see it has a lot more color than it has on the back side. So yeah, don't mind that it's not looking very pretty anymore. But I have the big one, and here is what it looks like on the inside. So you have 2 warm rose, and then you have 2 kind of cool tone greenish rose. This shade right here, which is called Ife, I think, maybe. This one right here is one of like probably my favorite purple, because it's like a dark purple, but it's kind of like a neon purple. So yeah, when you wear it, it's like yeah, it's stunning. And then I also love this shade called Faso right here, which is kind of like a blue purple duochrome, which is super pretty. But I am super excited to play around with this one. I have like been waiting to get this in this project because I just wanted, like, this green is stunning, and as I said, I love this purple, I love this purple, and yeah, it's just such a stunning palette, so excited about that one. And then we have this Venus palette. This is the first one, which is like the red tones in here. So yeah, excited to use this as one as well. I have used this a lot of times in the past, and then I kind of reach for it sometimes. I did use it not too long ago, but I'm still excited to use this in this project. So yeah, that was it for this update. I know a lot of you like this project. I love this project as well. I was having like a dip in the beginning of the year where I was a bit like tired, I guess, of doing updates for this project, but now I'm just super excited about it again. So yeah, as I said, that was it for this update. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. And I will see you in my next one. Bye!